The Pacific Northwest could be in for another colder and wetter winter. Researchers at the University of Washington now announce they predict a La Nina winter for the third year in a row. They say the results of climate change favor La Nina winters. And if this year is another La Nina year, it'll be the third winter in a row, as we mentioned, which has only happened twice before on record. Rick, I know you've done stories on this, you, Sophia, Bree. Does this have anything to do with a hot summer? Like, are these correlated?
It really doesn't. It really doesn't have anything to do with that. What we're just looking at is it's a La Nina. Third year means that it's very unusual for a third year, which means we don't have a lot of data on it.
Oh, interesting.
So that's we're kind of watching and waiting. So I think this is climate that's going to go into history. That will be very helpful for future La Ninas on this sort of thing. But as we take a look at what we're going to be looking at here over this weekend, we've got some great looking colors in the city. That's actually up toward McCall, and that's probably where some of our brightest colors happen to be right now. And just to give you an idea, or provide you with an idea of some of the great spots that you can see some of these colors, we're getting near the peak, which will likely be more toward the end of next week. So as you take a look at this, you can see the fall leaves. Boise Greenbelt is a great spot to see it because we have a lot of trees that are not native to the area. They've been planted here. They've been doing that for years and years and years, so we get a lot of color because of that. Eagle State Island, that is Eagle Island State Park, I should say, is another spot. The Payette River Scenic Byway, which is the 55, moving up toward Cascade as well as McCall, so those would be some great things. Even this weekend, if you go into the mountains, it'll be pretty good, but I think even the following weekend is better as we talk about some of the colder temperatures that are coming our way. If you look at the northwest satellite picture, it looks really clear. We've got a lot of sunshine. These clouds here will work its way in toward later tomorrow. This is a storm system I've been watching all week, and we're going to continue watching this through the weekend. As you take a look at it, it's starting to join together a little bit of a cyclogenesis, meaning the beginning of a storm system. It's being held off because the high pressure is so strong, so dry over the northwest, but likely to come in for all predictions that we have next Tuesday. Not a lot of rain for southern Idaho, but the mountains will be seeing some rain. Higher country, as we said before, a possibility of even seeing some snow. And of course, we're going to be definitely looking at some cooler temperatures. Now for tomorrow, we start out bright and early. Let's begin here through the morning hours. Then you'll see those high clouds coming in. This is 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. As you continue with this, you see it last through Saturday morning, even into early Saturday afternoon. Some high clouds that'll move into the area. So just kind of be watching for that, but no real precipitation with it. So when you look at the temperatures for tomorrow, highs are going to be into the upper 70s for the Magic Valley. Central Mountains, you see Sun Valley at 72, so many spots in the lower 70s. Over here for the Western Mountains, you have this mid 70s. Long Valley, down here to Garden Valley, 83 degrees. Now in the Boise Valley and the Treasure Valley, you see many of the temperatures will still be in the 80s for tomorrow. This is going to last for a while. As you look at Boise with 81, could be an 82. We've had it for the past 3 days. We're going to continue through tomorrow. Same thing for Saturday. If you look at Sunday, it's close to 80. Monday, but then this is where the cutoff is at. And that low that I showed you off the coastline, that comes in. Slight chance of some precip. Temperatures come down at night. Notice even Wednesday morning. Yesterday we had a low as low as 38. Now we're talking the lower 40s, but it gives you an idea that you've got some cold air that'll be moving into the area. It'll affect the daytime high as well as the nighttime low. That's it in the weather. We're coming back with more news in just a moment.